Hey guys, Sword here, and first of all, Hunshot first, let's get that out of the way, and this is 1.8.2 Minecraft update that we have been waiting on for so long. If I may talk too fast, I'm sorry about that, but I'm very excited, and first of all, I wanted to check the leaderboards just to make sure that, to see if whether or not they actually added the Endermen, the Silverfish, and the Cave Spiders on there, but they have not yet to do that. So if you were to press play for the first time after the update, it says welcome back. You may not notice, but your Minecraft has been just have been updated. I cannot read anymore. Well, they just tell you the highlights of what is there to expect, what is new and what is not. So we have the creative mode, we have hunger, we have sprinting, and we have new mobs. And we have the new terrain. Sorry, the little screen is a little fuzzy in post-production, so I can barely read it. So we got the new terrain features, which is strongholds, villages, abandoned mine shafts, underground ravines, and we got rivers as well as swamps. So we have a lot new stuff to actually look at, and we have the new food items like watermelons, raw and cooked chicken, raw and beef and steak, and also rotten flesh too. So we got new foods as well, and then we're going to continue on down the list after you guys could actually read that for a little bit. And then we have the new actions just to hold the charged bow, so it'll actually be stronger if you shoot a bow if you just hold it down. And also we have a sword that you can actually use for blocking, so monsters cannot get at you. And then we have new tutorial level, as well as new Easter eggs, since a lot of people are going to look out for them. And then we have the online play. So we have the new features to reduce griefing and give more control to players who host levels. So now we are in control, and we can actually control what people can do and what they cannot do, and that's very great. If you have worlds to show people, now they could join your world and they won't grief you whatsoever because they can't. And now we have Operation Bedrock. Well, I'm going to create a new world just for this. But first of all, there's a lot of people playing this game because they want to try out creative mode and everything else. So let's go change the name to 1.8.2 update. This is going to be for the creative mode purposes, and as well as I want to show you guys something awesome that they added in. If I could actually spell with the chat pad. So this is the update that we have been waiting on for so long, and I gotta tell you this right now that I will not be able to cover all of them today. It's gonna be some of them will be covered today, and a lot of them will be covered tomorrow since I have work today. So I just wanted to get this video out telling everyone that we finally got 1.8.2 update that we've been waiting on for so long. So here's a bonus chest, and there's Superflat World, which I'm going to show you guys what it looks like right now, and then I have to get rid of generic structures because you have Superflat World, which is kind of redundant, or like, I don't know, it's just contradicting to have generate structures and Superflat World at the same time. And then we have host privileges, so I can actually control what goes on and what doesn't go on in the level. And then we have TNT explodes, fire spreads, we have trust players, and we have PvP. We actually have player versus player. So here it is. We're gonna actually start the level now. Oh yeah, it gives you a little warning as well on that too, that it will not count toward the leaderboards if you do that. So which is probably right. And first of all, I want to apologize for that obvious jump cut because I completely messed up in the previous clip, so I had to delete that and restart this over. So just to get that out of the way, maybe not many people would have noticed, but yeah, let's move on. First of all, we got new animations now. Look at that, chest opening and closing. That's awesome. And we got food, and this is a bonus chest which you can just pretty much start out. If you want to start out a new world, you use a bonus chest, and then you can just get free stuff to use. Just for if you start a new level and you have absolutely nothing, you can just use a bonus chest to give you something to start out with in the beginning. And as you can see, in creative mode, it's easy to actually mine things. Everything is one hit, and basically in super flat, this is just 3 layers above the bedrock. So a lot of people say you could do Operation Bedrock that way. It's like, nope, I'm not gonna do it that way. It's easy, anyone can do that. Why not just stick with the legitimacy of actually going through Operation Bedrock? So 2 of my friends joined in, Silent Eclipse and as well as Jet Legends, and we were all just fooling around working with creative mode. And for you people who want to know how to fly, all you have to do is just double tap A and hold it, and then you'll fly. Just hold A to fly and push down the right analog stick to go down. So that's all there is to it. And if you want to sprint, you have to push up on your left analog stick twice and hold it so that you'll actually start running. And since this is creative mode, this is the fastest you can run. In regular survival mode, you won't run as this fast. You won't run as fast as this because obviously they don't want you to have too much of an advantage. And I just want to see how far this world actually goes. And great news, everybody, for those who actually made the world beforehand and you are... Well, this is great news for me. I'm not too sure if this would be great news for you, but it is for me that Operation Bedrock, that map has not been affected. The world is actually the same size as it was before. So on creative mode, if you were to press X, you will actually open up a menu to actually pick out the stuff that you want to use, want to take out, and do whatever you want to do with it. I've yet to figure out how to. Wait, I think I know how. But first of all, here's all the stuff you can get. We even have chain armor now. I don't know how to make chain armor. I think you have to use stone for that. I'm not too sure. I just want to probably look that up later on. I should have done that beforehand, but other than that, we got new armor, we got other stuff, and hooray, we actually got quick equip, whatever you want to call it. You just press Y for the quick tab, or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what the proper term is. And as well as with the diamond sword or any other sword, you could actually hold the LT to block. So again, that's really nice if you want to defend yourself against monsters. They won't be able to get at you if you defend, but sadly I didn't realize that until later on in the other video. So I just wanted to fool around, make a door, and just place it down like that. So here we are. This is the end. This is pretty much the end of the world, and you can't go further than that. So of course that even as super flat and creative mode, there's still end of the world, which is pretty nice. We don't want to have it too endless now, otherwise we would probably get lost. So what else is there? Yes, the animation to show you guys the hold to charge. So all you have to do is just hold down the left trigger, and then you'll be able to aim, as well as that your bow and arrow will be supercharged to where it'll actually cause more additional damage. And what else is there to say? Because this is absolutely fun. This first thing you can actually do is just go to creative mode and do whatever the heck you want. And if you want to go back to survival mode, you go to the beginning and you press your level, then you change it from creative to survival, and it's going to tell you that since it's already been on creative mode, it'll tell you not. Yeah, it will tell you that it will not affect your high scores whatsoever. And this is for the host to use, so it's great news for everybody. If you want to press that as well, you just go to settings, you go to graphics, and you render clouds. So on your screen, there will be no clouds whatsoever, and that's pretty neat for everyone to show, like the other worlds, that the clouds were actually getting rid of the way. And then you can actually get rid of the in-game gamer tags, so that if you are planning to make videos, the gamer tags will be hidden away from plain sight. So there you have it. You could actually make videos easily without the nuisance of a gamer tag being shown. And then I pressed down in-game tooltip so I could actually know how things work, and I'm just fooling around right here. So what else is there to say? We got creative mode, we got super flat, we can do whatever we want, and basically I'm just gonna end the world right here. So I'm going to save the game, exit, and prepare to save level. Even though I don't actually come back to this world, I just wanted to leave it as that because I wanted to show you guys super flat and creative mode. So you can do whatever you want. You can make buildings, you can do anything you want, especially with the host privileges that you are able to allow people to do stuff, and as well as you are able to actually turn off anti-griefing or turn on anti-griefing. Well, this is one of many videos that are here to come, so stay tuned everyone.